Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period.
You need to do better.
Well, if you could tell, but I burnt the garlic bread.
What you mean don't know if we can tell? That bread is so black when you pulled it out the oven, the property value dropped. That bread is so black if I took it to Paris, Kanye would have made a song about it.
A girl like me ever again. There's no one else like me.
First of all, I'm not a misogynist, because a misogynist is someone that puts down women. I exalt women to their rightful role. Women are supposed to be women, not men. And every time somebody says that a woman is equal to a man and does what a man could do, and you're actually abusing and denigrating women.
What makes you special?
What makes me special?
Yeah.
I'm nice. Abby, what makes you special? What makes me special? I think that I'm a really good friend. And yeah, I think I'm a really good friend. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
These girls are whack.
What is the worst thing you've done to an ex?
So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just an athlete. They're really done.
To an ex, moved on.
What is your confession?
Meeting somebody and then having sex with them the first time you meet them.
How fast was it?
Probably 2 or 3 hours of talking and we went to
What is your body count?
32.
Huh? Jesus Christ.
I have a list on my phone and I have all their signs next to it. Yeah.
Am I your type?
Are you my type? Yeah.
I'm your type?
Yeah.
What are the chances I can get your number?
Yeah!
Hurry up!
Damn, I miss my exercise I used to do at the gym.
That person that has inconsistent communication with you just doesn't like you that much.
Or he just busy like he said he was.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
For a woman who's 25, on average, what do you think her body count would be?
Anywhere between 18 and 30. It don't matter, okay?
Sure.
Because as long as I put that pussy on you, you don't worry about another pussy, okay? You see me? That's all I gotta say. Just snap right back and you don't care about the rest of them.
So it don't matter how much man you put the pussy on?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're grown.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
So that not going to stop your ability to make meaningful connections?
I mean, it may, for you, no offense, it may.
For you.
It may
For you.
affect you.
No, for you.
But for me, no.
For you.
What's the body count for a male at 25? Yes, sweetheart.
On average?
Yes, sweetheart. That's a good question.
1 in 3 men hasn't had sex in a year or they're still a virgin. 18 to 25.
No, that's very misogynistic of you to say. You said 18 to 25, I said 18 to 30. What's the difference?
No. An 18-year-old man to 25-year-old man.
The influencer who was sentenced for stalking 3 Premier League footballers has now said why she did it. Orla Sloan, who called herself Devil Baby, used 21 phone numbers to stalk Chelsea player Mason Mount for 4 months. She also stalked Billy Gilmore and harassed Ben Chilwell. She has now said she did it because she was lonely, that she felt sad about being on OnlyFans and putting herself out there to never have a real connection back. She finally said she thought that her and Mount would have had a relationship and she regrets everything she did.
Get some help.
Every person that I've loved has left me. Every person that I've cared about has left me behind. When I show that I'm the total package, it's never enough. So they see somebody who's honest and caring and gives a fuck and is probably going to give you the best you've ever had in your life. That I can almost guarantee you. And I've got a good heart.
I'm here to tell you right now, We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
The guys that you've dated in the past and the guys that you currently want now, what do you think that they want in you?
More submission, more of a quiet, no talking back kind of attitude. I'm not going to submit to you.
Yeah.
I have my own mind, my own opinion. I've lived an entire life without you. I'm not going to submit to you unless you're paying all my rent. If I'm paying half and we're doing everything equal, it's going to be equal. Ain't no submission here, honey.
Ooh, you're odd, showing off.
There's not a man out here, a heterosexual male out here that doesn't want a feminine woman that's submitting to him.
I'm sorry, I disagree.
Well,
that's a very archaic.
Your own,
but you
Diana,
you
look,
don't date
your
straight
own
men.
reality-
I do.
Diana,
How
I'm
would
a
you
straight man.
know?
Your own reality tells you that because they're not giving you that commitment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Diana may be leaving. Are you leaving, Diana?
Diana, come on.
I was literally almost crying about this stupid piece of garbage, and now you're basically telling me that it's
Let's
my
talk about it.
fault.
It's all about taking accountability. Let's talk about it.
A chance to like explain anything. It's just constantly sitting there saying all these stupid archaic things. My mother has never been a
Submissive woman, and she's been with my father for 46 years. 46.
I don't bring girls to eat because then it's gonna be really expensive. Let's try the sushi at this place. I ate a very nice sushi, but I did not find you.
Right here.
City boy!
Have you had sex with more than 10 people? No. You haven't? No. I'm an angel.
Oh, so there's something wrong with having sex with more than 10 people?
Known as the man who makes war pop.
Have you ever been in love?
Man, I'm still in love, yo. I fell in love with this girl like the night I met her. She invited me back to cook vegetables with her from a party, and I was like, hell yeah. We got snowed in out in upstate New York and like spent a few days together. Since then, we've just been in love.
Are you a Libra?
Nah, I'm an Aries.
You're an Aries?
Why is that so funny? Whenever I tell a girl or they're like, oh, you an Aries.
So I had a date yesterday. I've been rejected. I don't think he wants to date me again. That's perfectly fine. I wish him all the best. So let me tell you about the date.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Ah, yes, the female specimen. Is this spot taken? Very carefully, my lady.
Okay.
Very carefully.
Fair enough.
Must get a closer look. Your beauty is mesmerizing.
Thank you so much.
Anyways, I'm late for class.
I'm not obligated to, and I can't afford to.
Guess what? Doesn't matter.
You can't just tell me I have 2 weeks to find somewhere!
You've had over a month. And
no, I haven't!
Look, you have done nothing but dig your heels in and try and make me feel bad about your...
No, I haven't! I've been trying to educate you!
No, your education is brainwashing.
No, it's not! You just won't listen to me!
No, I'm not going to listen to this crap. I don't. It doesn't mean we live in squalor. And it doesn't mean you're a bully.
I'm not even a bully! You literally detonate me, misgender me!
What benefits do you get from having him as a friend?
He's always there for me, that's for sure. One call away, my best friend. And ex-boyfriend, so.
She calls us friends, but I don't consider us friends.
Well, what do you consider her?
Technically still figuring it out, but I'm the one she calls when she needs to cry.
Have you thought about doing it again?
I've tried.
It's a work in progress.
But I mean, if you've already,
3 years.
When I imagine life in the future, it's always been him, so it's different to go back from that.
So you guys are just trying to work on things?
See how it goes.
I'm trying to work on things.
So if you were going to get back with her, what would you have her change?
The one thing that I've ever asked of her is communication. I never cared who she was with or where she was. I just wanted to know that she was safe, and that's all I wanted.
Communication can be there, but comprehension is a completely different thing.
Was it on your side or his?
I mean, I can do a lot. I can do a lot, but you know,
the truth.
I mean, I can do a lot, that's for sure, but both sides, it's got to be 50-50, that's for sure.
If he gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world, would you use it?
Yeah.
On who?
Zac Efron, Josh Bowman, some celebrity. You turn that down? Mm-mm. Couldn't do it.
All right, what if it was all the way around? So you wouldn't use it?
Even
There's
if
no
I gave
point.
it to you?
I've done a 3 while drunk.
How'd that go down?
I've seen it. It was a good time. You know.
Well, have you ever had 3? No.
Commercial gyms are so annoying because you don't know who you're gonna have to deal with that day. You know, I hate when I'm doing a set and then I just have somebody coming up to me every 5 seconds and they're like, how many sets do you have left? How many sets do you have left? It's like, can I just work out in peace?
I know exactly what
Yeah.
you mean. Working out and having someone ask you, how many sets do you have left? How many sets do you I know exactly what you mean.
So if commercial gyms are so annoying, spend the money, go to a private gym. But guess what? There's still people there. It's still a shared space with shared equipment. People are still going to ask you how many sets you have left. They pay the same gym membership that you do to use that same equipment. You don't own it. To post a video like this, to act like this is the worst thing you could do to somebody in the gym, really? You need to do better.